Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the show. Guys, if you're not watching Splash today, you're on your own, because the energy is energizing.
It's buzzing.
All right, welcome back. It is now time for the entertainment news, and we start with this great news. Imisi wins Big Brother Naija Season 10. Woo! After 10 electrifying weeks of drama, emotions, twists, and fierce competition, Imisi has officially been crowned the winner of Big Brother Naija Season 10 Tag 10/10 edition, walking away with the coveted 150 million grand prize. The 23-year-old fashion designer and actress Okpeyemi Ayanwale Imisi, hailing from Oyo State, quickly became a fan favorite for her unfiltered charm, vibrant personality, and undeniable authenticity. Nicknamed the Queen of Vibes, Imisi's journey in the house was marked by her down-to-earth attitude, humor, and ability to connect with both housemates and viewers alike. Despite stiff competition from 28 other housemates with evictions, drama, and even one disqualification shaking the house, Imisi held her ground. She won viewers over with her signature Sakpa strategy, street-smart energy, and a sense of relatability that resonated across the nation. Her dedicated fan base, fondly known as the Imi Stars, rallied behind her, dominating online polls and voting platforms to secure her victory. Imisi's victory is being celebrated as a win for realness, and again, often dominated by strategy and manipulation. Where others came, Imisi brought laughter, good vibes, and a refreshing authenticity that made her stand out. Critics who doubted her Sakpa Queen appeal were quickly silenced as her popularity soared week after week. Now crowned BBNaija Season 10 champion, Imisi becomes the 4th woman to ever win the iconic reality show. With 150 million naira richer and millions of fans behind her, she's already setting sights on the future with plans to expand into fashion, acting, content creation, and even comedy. Following closely was Diddy, who emerged runner-up for the season, and Koyi, who was the 2nd runner-up. The grand finale, hosted by Ebuka Obiuchendu on October 5th, featured performances from popular artists Adekunle Gold and Inyanya, adding to the excitement and nostalgia of the evening. Congratulations to Imisi.
I feel like it was a no-brainer. Exactly, from the moment she got into the house.
Yep.
And
from the first week.
Yeah, so she came in with drama.
Yep.
Like, she came in with so much, like, she had a
energy.
personality. You know, she just had that person that she was coming to sell on the show, and she did it so well.
And good.
I like the fact that she stood by her script.
From the beginning to the end.
She stood by her drama from beginning down to when they called
the Crocs
her on the show. I had a problem with the Crocs as yesterday. I was saying that I had a problem with the Crocs because I mean, you could have worn anything, but you decided to wear Crocs. But looking at her journey all through the house, it just looks like, you know, Imisi is somebody that always gives people something to talk about. And I think she achieved that even on the stage.
Because her Crocs trended more than she did.
Somebody was saying it yesterday, was it this morning in the office? And the person was like, you think she's playing until you go to a popular market now and you see, Imisi's Crocs for sale, and people are actually buying it.
A lot of people will sell it.
I mean, really, really crazy. Really crazy.
I'm really happy for her. She's super talented, because we've had a couple of Big Brother housemates on the show. And when we asked them for their top winners, more than 70% of people who have been on this show have said Imisi.
Actually.
So, I wouldn't really say we knew she was going to win, but it was a no-brainer because we saw it coming. Yes, that's the word.
So with the 43% to 15% margin,
it was massive.
Yeah, it was nothing. Like,
it was massive. Like, it was as expected.
Do you understand? Like,
it was
you don't catch up with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to you, Imisi. We wish you many more great things in life. Coming out of the house, we wish you many more, brand endorsements.
Even though she said she doesn't know what to do with the money, her final diary session in the house, she said she doesn't know what to do with the money, but she'll get maybe professional advice.
Of course. I mean, I'm looking forward to what she has in stock. Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to, what she comes out with at the end of the day. All right, moving on to that, Laide Bakare responds to backlash over taking teen daughter clubbing. Nollywood actress Laide Bakare has addressed growing criticism over her recent revelation about taking her 17-year-old daughter, Similoluwa, to a nightclub. Now, a move that quickly sparked a debate across social media. Now, in a recent interview with content creator Mr. Leo Gaga, the actress disclosed that she accompanied her teenage daughter to a club for the first time as part of what she described as preparing her for adulthood. Now, Laide Bakare also made mention of allowing her daughter to taste alcohol, a statement that caused immediate uproar online. Now, the clip went viral, triggering a wave of backlash from Nigerians who accused the actress of encouraging underage drinking and promoting irresponsible parenting. And many also took the issue with what they saw as a troubling example of single motherhood being portrayed negatively. Now, in reference to the controversy, Laide Bakare took to her Instagram page to clear the air, stating that her words have been taken out of context. Now, she said, and I quote, "Let me mention clearly here that I never said I introduced my daughter at Simline Bus to alcohol." Laide Bakare wrote in the caption of a video from Similoluwa's birthday after party. She went on to say, "Oh, I only stated that she entered a club with me for the very first time in her life at her birthday after party." How is that bad now, you people? The actress emphasized that the nightclub outing was meant to be a memorable birthday experience and not a lesson in drinking. She urged critics to stop twisting her words, stressing that her parenting choices are rooted in love and transparency, not recklessness. As the debate continues online, many fans and fellow celebrities remain divided, with some supporting her modern approach to parenting, while others call for more caution when dealing with impressionable teenagers.
All I'm just going to say is I don't really see anything bad with her taking her daughter to the club, because I remember when we were in uni, I had a friend in uni who used to tell us, "Oh, this one going to club, this person is going to club." Oh, my first time I went to club, I remember my dad and his friends. Her dad was the first person that took her to the club. She went with him. They had a good time, and he showed her, to the extent that she used to tell us her dad was her best friend, because when things happen, she talks to him and she gets advice from him. So it was his own way of showing her what the world was like. So she came out openly to say she's not that kind of person that a guy would now say, "Oh, I won't take you to club," and to like freak out or something. Because her dad had taken her.
Okay, so honestly, when I saw this thing this morning, it really intrigued me. And I mean, I'm one of those people that frown so much at keyboard warriors. Now you are doing something, but when somebody else does it, you put them on a moral standard and you judge them based on it.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, I don't see anything wrong in her taking her daughter to the club. In fact, I clock it like, what do I clock it?
It's the way they were vibing.
I love it.
That girl even looked like she had gone to club before her mother took her. And she did not tell her mother.
When I was in university, 17. 17 went to club and you're shaking. If I tell you when I was going to the club.
15 has gone to club.
I tell you when I enter club. Maybe, I hope my mom is not watching this video. Mommy, it's a lie. I was just joking.
Anyway, we're not saying that underage children should go to the club.
Yeah, definitely.
All we're saying is maybe it's a style of parenting, and she has done what she did, and different things work for different people, okay? That's all we're saying. So don't take us out of context.
Thank you.
All right, moving on the entertainment news, Diddy sentenced to more than 4 years. Embattled hip-hop mogul and music executive Sean Diddy Combs has been sentenced to 50 months, just over 4 years in federal prison, along with a $500,000 fine following his conviction on prostitution-related charges in a high-profile New York trial. The sentence was handed down on Friday by U.S. District Judge Arun Subramanian, who emphasized the need for a significant sentence to serve as both punishment and deterrent. Judge Subramania said, and I quote, "A significant sentence is required. This case sends a message: no one is above accountability," end of quote. The nearly 2-month-long trial centered on allegations that Combs used his celebrity and business empire to orchestrate a criminal enterprise involving the coercion and sexual exploitation of his ex-girlfriends, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, and a second woman identified only as Jane. While Diddy was acquitted of the most serious charges, including racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, the jury found him guilty on 2 federal counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors described disturbing details of alleged freak-offs where Diddy paid male escorts to engage in sexual acts with his girlfriends while he watched and recorded. The government accused him of using drugs, money, and violence to control and coerce the women. Prosecutors had pushed for an 11-year sentence, citing a documented history of domestic abuse and coercion, while Combs' legal team asked for 14 months, arguing he had already served 13 months in pre-sentencing detention and had shown remorse. The sentencing hearing was emotionally charged. Several of Diddy's 7 children, some in tears, addressed the court, Defense attorneys painted him as inspiring and capable of change. He himself also spoke for the first time since the trial began, and I quote, "My actions were disgusting, shameful, and sick," Diddy said. "I got lost in excess. I got lost in my ego," end of quote. He offered a direct apology to both victims and his family. He said of his children, and I quote, "I'm so sorry. They deserve better. I ask your honor for mercy. I beg your honor for mercy. I don't have anybody to blame but myself," end of quote. Just so you know, Diddy has been held at the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn for over a year, a facility known for its notoriously poor conditions, which his lawyers and other inmates have publicly criticized. Now he'll be transferred to a federal correctional facility to serve the remainder of his sentence. The final placement will be decided by the Bureau of Prisons, though the judge and attorneys may offer recommendations. The sentencing marks a dramatic turn in the career of Sean Diddy Combs, once one of the most powerful figures in the global music industry. With a legacy that includes multiple Grammy wins, fashion lines, and a billion-dollar empire, Combs' downfall is both stunning and symbolic, especially in the post-#MeToo era, where powerful men are increasingly held to account. This is one that has gone on for so long. And even after this sentencing, I saw somewhere someone else came up with another lawsuit. I'm like, what's going on?
Breathe. I mean, I feel like, you know, I'm really sad for him. Yes, he has backed 4 years in prison and all of that. But I feel like the damage it has done to his career and his family person and his family cannot match up to how many years you might want to lock him up
Exactly.
for. Yes, he messed up. He has admitted he messed up. And I just feel like there should be just a little bit more lenient on him. Now, this is my opinion. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? You don't think so?
No, I have a question for you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? What's the question?
Do you have a hoy?
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the entertainment news.
I can't ask question
no,
again.
you cannot ask question. We'll be right back with our guest after this time out. Don't go anywhere.
I'm asking for anointing oil. Anointing oil.
Lady Cat.
Ha.
We'll be right back, guys.